Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. This is our big week here. It's the Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale. It's the one time a year where I stock up largely with all the necessities and things I want to try. The key about the Black Friday sale at Tackle Warehouse is that it's 20% off the entire store and 30% off a select key brands. I'm in the mentality that I'm not driving around with a $150,000 bass boat. If I can save $100 buying tackle and put that towards a live scope transducer or put it towards a Talon, I'm going to do that. It's in my best interest. So I take advantage of this sale and I pretty much buy everything I need for the whole year to fish every weekend. I'll premise this video by saying I'm Canadian, so shipping is a good chunk there. It's $90, but keep in mind there's 24 pounds of tackle. It's still probably the cheapest place in Canada to buy premium tackle, and it's just a better selection than everywhere else you're going to go. And also, the key to the Black Friday sale is it's a constant sale. It's not like Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's or, you know, Canadian Tire or Walmart. You go in there and you're like, oh man, they've got this on sale. Oh, but they don't have these on sale. You know every year it's going to be 20% off pretty much the entire selection and 30% off some key stuff there. So for me, it gives me a chance the whole year to save up, you know, just a few $100s and change here to help me offset my bill. Every time I have like $6 or, you know, a pocket full of change, just throw it in a jar. The whole year adds up. I know what the sale is going to be. I know what I'm going to buy, and just the power of knowing that 12 months in advance is so key. Okay, sorry about that intro. I had to go super fast or the whole video is going to take forever. I used to do this ad-lib where I just open up the box on the spot and tell you guys what I got. But I'm buying the whole year worth of supply here, so that would be taking 40-minute video to explain everything I've got. So I'm just going to dissect my order. So we're going to start with one-off, some things I got, some specialty products that I wanted. I don't believe in subscription-based products because I have enough stuff. So for me, not being able to control weight, color, size, and all that are just key components, and I have to be able to have control over that. So I might as well, you know, I'm still getting on sale, and I'm still trying new stuff. I'm just not going out and paying full price or something. So the first thing I get is a Huddleston. Every year I buy a Huddleston Swimbait. As you can see here, this is a perch color. It's a 6-inch. It's the 68 Special. It's a boot tail style. These are hand painted. The 68 Special refers to the tail. It's got an 8-inch tail. And this is actually the first year I'm retiring lures. So this is actually going to retire this one. This is the weedless one. When I first got it, you couldn't really see it. I assumed that the hook would be behind the fin here, and that would be what makes it weedless, but it's actually inside the body. So I'm going to retire this. I've got a couple musky on it. It's actually held up very well. Pretty reasonable for a hand-painted swim bait. The prices will be up on the screen. Yeah, so every year I buy a Huddleston. This is my second Whopper Plopper. It's the 168. After the 168, the prices really skyrocket. Nice little glide bait here in bone color. My first one I got was in the I Know It color. Accidentally, well, obviously accidentally, I snagged and broke it off, unfortunately. So we're going to try it again. Apparently, if you want to get into glide baits, this is a very inexpensive but good one to try out. So that's bone color. Alright, so keeping up with retiring lures, this is a Whopper Plopper size 130. I was way ahead of almost everyone in Canada throwing this, very proud to say. And this lure I'm actually retiring. This one right here, I caught my first muskie on it, top water. As you can see here, there's probably like $1.50 worth of smackdown braid on it. My first fish I ever caught on it was my biggest smallmouth at the time. It was just such a large lure throwing, it was just amazing. And the musky blow up on it was absolutely crazy. So it's a 130 size, perch color, Whopper Plopper. Just to retire this guy, because even in tournaments I was afraid to throw it this year. So I would be devastated if I lost this one for sure. These are actually gifts. The same guy who made the Whopper Plopper, was it Larry Dahlberg, that's it. And he does a crackling crayfish here, or crawfish. These are a gift. I know someone that really likes them. Not my cup of tea per se. They are pretty expensive, but I figured I'd unbox them since this is probably the only place I could have got them, Tackle Warehouse. So we're going to get into a few things that I did not like, but one thing I did really like and enjoy is I had these in the cart and I took them out. They're the Megabass Dark Sleeper. And then I heard on the forums that the Megabass Dark or Megabass Products, possibly just referring to the lures, were on sale. So I got 3 different colors here, all ½ ounce. Wanted to try them, they're 20% off. I will probably lose all of them in like the first week of fishing. But we got them anyways to try. They've got a ridiculous amount of hype around it. Also, this one, the Mike Bucca Bull Shad, made by Kytek. Crazy that, you know, Mike Bucca teamed up with them to make an affordable swim bait. But I've heard a lot of hype around this. I've got no intention to ever get a subscription-based product. Can't control enough aspects of that. But when I saw that Tackle Warehouse carried the Mike Bucca Bull Shad, I knew I wanted to try that, so I got them in the Golden Shiner color. Excited to try this for sure. Gamma Edge. So I've always wanted to try Gamma. Figured, hey, why the heck not? This was $45 Canadian for this identical spool at my local tackle shop here. So quite an affordable savings on this item alone to cut into the cost of the $90 shipping to Canada. The other thing I like about Tackle Warehouse is they just give free products to everyone that orders, more or less, to spend a certain amount of money. So you are making some of your shipping up that way. This is the new Jackal Kira Frog. I've been really using Live Target for almost ever. And this year I want to switch up my frog brands here. So I'm trying the new Jackal Kira Frog. And now we've got the 2 Scum Frogs. We've got the Trophy Frog and the Launch Frog. Launch Series and Trophy Series, yes. So these have a lot of hype around them now. Scum Frog's back apparently. I don't know. We'll see. Apparently the hookup ratio is supposed to be amazing. Why not give it a shot at 20% off? Alright, next we've got some one-off soft plastic brands, just some Jackal. I bought a lot of Jackal at Swap Me last year. I enjoy their product. We got some melon copper, just some Ned bugs here. Or, you know, Ned worms, whatever you want to call them. The Yammy Fish 3 inches, melon copper. They were already on sale, another 20% off. I figured I'd pick up a couple of packs. They're very affordable. The Zoom Zekra in June Bud color. Picked this up only because Tactical Bassing told me to like a week ago, so they owe me some money if these don't work. That's the way I figure it. Anyways, I'm sure they'll work. Okay, so I did not know that Dual Realis made soft plastics, but there's a guy named Seabass that is a Canadian YouTuber. He fished a tournament series that I fished this year. I wasn't in the event, but it wouldn't have mattered. He would have schooled everyone. And he won that tournament, and it's the only one he fished in that series. And he won it, and he claimed to use these Dual Realis, what are these again? The Wriggle Crawler. And I got them in Green Pumpkin, Blue Flake, and Jungle Spark. Yeah, so I don't know if these are going to work. They've got a lot in a package, but they're very small profile, but he was slaying the smallmouth on it, so worth a shot. Alright, next we've got Zman Products. So there's a little bit of ebb and flow in the 30% off section. Some brands come in, some brands come out. Z-Man was on there last year at 30%. This year they're only 20% off, but I did get a couple products. I really like the hula sticks for Ned rigging. This is Blue Craw color. I've never seen it or used it before, but I'm in love with that color. I think it's amazing. I do like the Canada Craw, and I did pick up a pack of that in the hula sticks. And I've never tried the TRD bugs, but we picked it up in the deal color. So there we go for Last Tech products. Next we'll get into Strike King. So going back to the 30% off brand, I just assumed that Strike King would be 30% off because they have been for as long as I've ordered them. This year, striking was not part of the 30% off sale, unfortunately, which sucks a lot. 6 Cents used to be on there. Reaction Innovation used to be on there. Z-Man was on there last year. Striking's always been on there, but not this year, unfortunately. I'm sure Tackle Warehouse doesn't have control over that, unfortunately. But I love their Ocho, so it's not traditional. It's round-sided. Or sorry, it's not traditionally round-sided, it's 8-sided. I use one color religiously, which is Big Tex. I love that color for Clearwater, Canada. The thing works so well. I bought 10 packs of just those. And I'm sure I'll go through 8 packs of them. The other color I use, not quite as much, is Amistad Special color. It's kind of like a coffee color with green flake. Love that color. I bought 5 packs of that. And again, I did fill up my Striking cart up with Striking products when I thought they would be 30% off. We did get some Rage Punch bugs I've never tried before. I'm not a huge puncher, but I do like how they're somewhat ribbed, like a Missile D-Bomb, so I like the profile. We'll see how well they work in the upcoming bass season. Next we have some Striking Ned Ochos. These are actually getting to be ridiculously expensive, so I don't think I'm going to be buying them again unless I can find a crazy sale on them. We've got Blue Craw and Moon Neon. They work really well. It's just a pricing thing. I'm not sure if it is justified. So I pick a lot of Big Tex up and Amistad color up, but I also try a few different colors every year. I pick up a couple packs. So here's some 6-inch Ochos in Tequila Sunrise Orange Flake color. Hopefully they work quite well. A couple half shell drop shots, bold bluegill color right here. These work quite well. I enjoy them for drop shotting. And I haven't tried the KVD Magic yet, but they look quite nice. And a couple packs of the Dream Shot Green Pumpkin Purple Gold here. So as you can see here, there's probably, I don't know, 30 bags of soft plastics from Striking. So that extra 10% would have added up to a considerable amount of money. Yumdinger. So Yumdinger is a brand that's also 30% off. Sorry, just Yum. I enjoy the Yumdingers. They work quite well for being very inexpensive. Yum does a great job in bulk packs. So this year they have a 100 pack that I've never seen before. I think they've got 30 or 25 packs. I've been buying those up, so I still have a stockpile, but I decided to try their 6-inch ones. So we've got Green Pumpkin, Chartreuse Tail there, black and blue, and well, whatever they want to call this, we'll call it a baby bass color. How inexpensive they are, they work quite well. Gambler. So I don't really use green pumpkin or traditional colors for Clearwater Lakes too much, but I do with Gambler products. They're heavily scented. If I'm going to throw a 6-inch stick bait, it's probably going to be Gambler. Green Pumpkin's my go-to right there. These work very well. I did try the Green Pumpkin Chartreuse, or put them in the cart. We'll try that. I also like the Lane Toad color. I've had good success with that before. These work quite well. And black and blue there. Again, 30% off Gambler really helps. Okay, so this year I've made a decision to go heavy into swim baits. Soft plastic swim baits. So we're sitting on quite a few packs of Kyteks here. So we got the Silver Flash Minnow in 4.8. The Goby color in 4.8. Pro Stuff Special 4.8. Smoked Cinnamon in 4.8. Common theme there, except I must have had 5.8 gizzard shads, not quite sure. That must have just been, you know, when you have 180 items in your cart, sometimes you just get clicking. We've all been there. An ALY 4.8. So super excited to try Kytek. Kytek's another brand that would be 2 or 3 times that at my local tackle store. Custom leech color. So this is an item that I saw online. Did not think they'd look like this. But a 3-inch Kytek drop shot bait here. So thin. Okay, so Missile D-Bomb, 30% off brand as well. They do a good job at bulk items. So we've got D-Bomb Super Bug color. This is an amazing color. I suggest you try it in your lifetime. I've caught a lot of big bass. I've made money on it this year. I made money on Super Bug this year. And I've gone through like an entire pack, and I don't throw creature baits very often. 25 pack of the black and blue. This year, because Missile Bait's has been 30% off, and they've got nothing but good reviews, I'm trying the 48, which is their stick bait in a goby bite color. The Ned Bomb. So I've got quite a few packs of these. These work really well, and again, 30% off, and they're pretty inexpensive. So we've got fried melon there. Goby bite color. Super bug color. Baby bass tail. And the Bammer Craw. Alright. Next we'll go on the Jigs here. War Eagle, another brand that's 30% off. As you can see, I tend to stick to brands where I can get the extra 10% off. If you're spending, you know, $1,000 like I am on tackle for the whole year, 10% is $100, so I mean it adds up. So War Eagle makes very inexpensive jigs, and they've got great reviews. And one thing I did last year, which I absolutely regret, probably the only thing I regret, is black and blue everything when I should have been fishing like colors that I really have more confidence in. Not to say that black and blue didn't work, but I don't think they worked as well as I would like them. So we have War Eagle here. Just some natural or some bluegill colors here. Alright, again, from the tactical bassing video, we've got some Kytek Tungsten Finesse football jigs here, and these things are tiny, tiny. But Matt Allen said that they would make me be a competent fisherman and win money on the tournament circuit, so they better work. I think that's what he said directly to me, but I can't be sure. So next we've got a punch rig. I just wanted to try this. These were on clearance, another 30% off Beast Coast, or sorry, another 20% off Beast Coast. Just your traditional, I think it's 1 1/4 ounce. I don't really have any type of floating mats or bogs around me, but I can think of one lake. West McCoon on the south end has some bogs, so I want to try that. Some more Eagle Heavy Finesse jig, 2-pack here. Again, very inexpensive in the PB&J color. And I want to try the Dirty Jigs, New Jacks, you know. We got the Alabama Craw in 5/8 and the Scott Canterbury Craw in 5/8. Alright guys, we're pretty much down just to the terminal tackle. We have one more one-off thing I forgot I had, which is a TH Marine Suction Cup Gear Caddy. I have 2 concerns about this. Number 1, I might bump it and it might come undone out of the side console. Number 2, I'm worried if I put like a Monster energy drink in there, the weight will cause it to fall down. We'll see how it works. You know, if you have an older boat, like I've got an 01 or an 02 Ranger, cup holders weren't really a thing back then, but I like to have my Monster like 10 a.m. in a tournament. You know, I do my resets, I retie my lines, I switch up to the afternoon bite, you know, the midday bite. And I like to have that mental reset. And sometimes I knock over my energy drink. So hopefully this will cause that not to happen anymore. But for that price, you can't beat it. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So Trapper. So Trapper hooks have been around forever. They're on the clearance page, heavily discounted at Tackle Warehouse. You get another 20% off that. So we have some heavy, extra heavy, super wide gap hooks, 5/0. So they're known, instead of the traditional round, they've got square bend in them. Have no idea if they'll work or not. They've got a lot of good reviews, but I don't think anyone's buying them. Who knows? Offset wide gap 4/0. We got 2 packs of these. Two packs of 2/0 Wacky worm hooks and drop shot hooks. And 2 packs of the 1/0 drop shot / wacky worm hooks. Two packs of the 2/0 just drop shot hooks. And 2 packs of the 1/0 drop shot square bend Trapper hooks. So who knows? Maybe I got an amazing deal. Maybe nothing. Okay, so we'll do these 2 first. Just some 5/0 Mustad. You know, Mustad is 30% off right now with their sale at Tackle Warehouse. So 30% off. That's why I use Mustad a lot. Some 5/0 EWG hooks there. So I needed swim baits in like September of last year, and I had to go to like a local tackle store, and they didn't have what I want. All they had was like belly weighted swim bait hooks, and very few swim bait heads. So yeah, so Mustad's 30% off. So we just have a bunch of different Mustad swim jig heads here, just a whole bunch of them. You know, I went into my local tackle store, as I said, and I ended up getting something I didn't even want, but it was still like 15 bucks. So also, I'm trying the Gambler Goat Shad in the natural color, 3/8 4/0 swim bait hooks here. Again, Gambler's 30% off. And Tactical Bassin. They do the dirty jigs here. They have their own Matt Allen, the Matt Allen Tactical Bassin swim bait head. We got in Gizzard Shad and Blue Shad color, 1/4 ounce there. Hopefully these are the deal. Some more Mustad swim bait heads here. Alright, so we got some wacky worm hooks here from Mustad. These are my favorite to use. 30% off again. There's 8 packs of these. They're all 2/0, 1/0, 2/0. I don't really care with the 3/0. I take a pair of side cutters and I cut the weed guard off of these. The hookup ratio is amazing. A lot of people do the straight shank hook for wacky worming or Nico rigging. I like these. I did buy a bunch of their straight shank Nico hooks last year at 30% off. Didn't like them as much, as maybe it's just a confidence thing on me, but I really enjoy these at 30% off. Another 8 packs here. Alright, so this is something I don't even think I could get if I wanted to, which is, I don't know, 15 or so packs of Mustad Ned Rig Heads here. We've got 2 different sizes, theoretically, largely, which is not counting weight. We've got our 3/0s and our 1/0s. 3/0s, I like to put a missile D-bomb on these. 1/0s, you know, your traditional smaller Ned bait rigs. 30% off, can't beat them. Great deal. I run through them like crazy, and I couldn't even buy them if I wanted to in my local area. And I tried to buy them last year because I ran out of them, so hopefully this is enough here that I will not run out of them. Some Z-Man Magnum Ned Rig Heads here. These are, I actually like these better than the Mustad, but you get one less, they're the same price, and Mustad's an extra 10% off this year, so I've got no complaints with the Mustad ones, so I'll use the Mustad ones over the Z-Man ones just because they're slightly cheaper with the extra 10%, and you do get one more in a package. Again, just some, these are, I believe they're double wide gap drop shot hooks in 1/0. Not quite sure why the reading label, the printed label is different. I don't know, but that's what I ordered. The Lazy Man's drop shot rig, the no twist drop shot rig, 2/0, 5 packs of them. These work quite well. You know, I'm interchangeable whether or not I use a traditional drop shot rig or hook or these. Some Dobbins Nico Weights. So these are actually one of the cheaper items. A lot of Nico Weights in here. They're 3/32. They're super cheap. 2 more boxes of these. Alright, so like everyone else, I go through a boatload of drop shot weights. Always breaking off. Some 4 packs here of the Laser Claw. These are 3/16 in size. 4 packs here. Pretty inexpensive. And bullet weights were actually 30% off, which I didn't know. I had these in my cart. Again, when you're adding, you know, over 180 items in a cart for your whole year, you're probably not making that cart that day. You probably have it, you know, for a week or so, fine-tuning it. Bullet weights here in the 3/8 ounce were 30% off, so we got another 6 packs of these very inexpensive drop shot weights. So there we go. That's what I'm banking on making money. What I'm using, and you know, also I'm trying things out that I wouldn't be able to buy in Canada pretty much anywhere, and they're on sale. And also gas, like north of 7. You know, that is, if I'm going to a Bass Pro Shop or a Cabela's, even a trip to Walmart, it's like a half-day adventure. Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's, that's 8 hours, and V8, you know, there's, I don't know, 60 bucks in gas. So there's pretty much most of the shipping. Very inexpensive. I really enjoy Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale. They'll probably do a Christmas sale. The only thing I'm going to nick them on for points is Ebb and Flow with 30% off. Brands are largely the same, you know, Missile, War Eagle, Mustad, Yum, Gambler. They've always been in there. But there's some Ebb and Flow. Unfortunately, you know, I probably spent an extra $15 or 10 bucks on striking products, losing that 10%. But the Tackle Warehouse brand 20% off is kind of crappy because you know you have control over your own brand and what to put it on. For sale, I know you guys are going to do their 25 days of Christmas sale, and it's going to be 30% off there. But you know, come on, you could have given that an extra 10% for people like me, because the Christmas sale is kind of, I'm not saying I won't order from it, but I probably won't because I can only do 1 order because it's an international order, so they're going to ding me on shipping. So by the time I make my order, half the things I want are going to be sold out because they've been on sale for like a week. Anyways, guys, that's my rant. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button. There may be an unboxing for the Tackle Warehouse 25 Days of Christmas. Again, that's my whole year pretty much in tackle. I'm banking on every weekend from June to October, catching fish on that stuff non-stop, and trying out some new stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my unboxing video. Tackle Warehouse Black Friday is a sale. Lots of places have 20% off. 30% off is a little extra. But again, selection, they've got everything you could possibly want, more or less within reason. So thank you guys for watching, and take care.